Well, smoke free is really important to the Timaru District Council because part of our long-term plan and our long-term strategy is to create a lifestyle second to none, and a lifestyle that's better for our children and their children, and that clearly means a healthy environment and a healthy lifestyle, and smoking doesn't form any part of that. We already had in place smoke-free playgrounds, which is really important. You know, we don't want our children to see smoking and in any way think that's a normal thing to do. So that was policy that we already had, and now we're looking at expanding that into other sports areas and also our CBD district and our eating, outside eating establishments. So for us, we're all about consultation and talking to our community. We're not looking at setting bylaws and enforcing the fact that you shouldn't be smoking, so we're not going to be running around with fire extinguishers, squirting people that are smoking, but we're going to make it socially non-acceptable and make that the norm. So our youth and our community understand that as a council and as a community, we don't support smoking in any areas, especially where there's young people, but also people that are out enjoying themselves. So the Timaru District Council supported Local Government New Zealand's remit around the non-smoking, especially in outside eating establishments, because we'd already had the smoke-free play areas, but what we'd also had was some great advocacy coming through from youth within our community, and we had the smoke-free ambassadors talking to us and putting their point of view through to us, which is a really important thing for this council. We were already on the path, but when we saw youth coming in and saying to us, hey, we want to support you to make smoking not acceptable in our community, then it was quite clear as a council that we need to work with that youth because they are our ambassadors and they are going to be the next generation. So if we can start at that end, then it'll help make smoking something that hopefully in 2025 we don't see anywhere. So any advice from the Timaru District Council is don't be afraid to go out there, talk to your community, understand different parts of your community, your sporting grounds, your playgrounds, your CBD, places where people go to socialise and the other vibrant parts of your community. Understand why do we need to let people smoke in there. Talk to your community, talk to those, because some businesses will rather let people smoke outside their businesses and they'll have reasons for that, but you need to engage with them and talk with them. But also from a Timaru District Council's perspective, make sure you engage with youth because they are the key to actually helping spread the message at that younger level and helping to also work through. I mean, they may have parents that smoke, they see the youth working towards it, they see that it's actually a positive step for the community, and on a whole that'll just help get full support from your community around getting rid of smoking.
We represent youth voice and opinion on smoke free. We come from 3 different schools and we meet monthly. We work on issues and solutions and we want to make a difference.
I think a smoke-free 2025 will be good because it won't only benefit like smokers at the moment, but it'll affect like future generations and children and like everyone in a whole. It'll also help the environment in a lot of ways and it'll be of great benefit to everyone.
Our main aim was to spread the message throughout the youth and the community. We did surveys at the Relay for Life, getting the youth involved with using a survey on the iPads and doing some cool games. We've got sports ground to become smoke free, which helps a lot, and we've presented towards the council and asked for help in making Stafford Street smoke free. And we've also got our schools involved in doing videos and banners just to get the word out.
What we say as a youth will make more of an impact to our generation, which will be the generation around at 2025 in comparison to those of like an adult.
We are here to help make a difference and we listen, and a lot of us do want to get involved and we are interested because it is our future. Like in 2025 I'll be 27 and I'll be 25, so it's an important time of our lives. Yeah. The youth of today is the future of tomorrow.